Hi guys, Mikey of the 732 Review Crew back today watching Cowboy Bebop. This is Season 1, Episode 16, titled Black Dog Serenade. Now, I'm very excited for this episode because this seems to be moving along the plot somewhat. Last episode, we learned about Faye's background. Maybe this episode will be Jet, or maybe it will be more Spike background, or maybe even Edward. Who knows? I'm enjoying this very much so, and I can't wait because I believe it's just going to keep getting better and better as we ramp up towards the finale, which I believe is coming faster than I think it will. I'm very excited for that. Now, the movie, I believe I also watch after the show, so I'll be excited for that as well. So thank you, everyone who joins me for this series. It's been a lot of fun. And all the old fans, all the new fans, I appreciate you all joining me for my solo reaction. And we're going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1. Is that a fucking mass grave?
Hey, come on, let's be friends now. No reason to waste what our whimsical god has given us.
Our god?
Well, for these guys, it's more like the devil. Want a hit? It's Dom Perignon.
Cheers to the ship that charmed the devil.
Oh, no alcohol for this man. Poured it right in that mouth, though. This has already a heavy feel to the episode, just with the music. No fun.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The shower was broken. We've only got cold water. And the faucet fell off.
Well, if you know about it, then why don't you fix it?
I'm busy right now.
You can do
He's a
that
bonsai
anytime.
tree? Pretty dope.
He's busy right now. Bye.
Don't just hang up. What if it's an emergency? I get it, Faye. I promise I'll fix the shower.
Who is it? Okay, Fad, I'll tell him.
What's that? Did you say fad?
That?
Don't you feel that? It needs to be repaired.
Faye, I told you I'd fix it.
I mean your arm. Reconstructive surgery? It doesn't cost that much these days, you know?
This ship is my ship, and this arm is my arm. I don't need instructions.
What? Is it just because he couldn't feel the sensation? Obviously, this is so far in the future they could do that.
You'll never pull it off. You know that. If you turn yourselves in, you can make it.
This is a heavy fucking episode.
Man, I told you to shut up. If you got a problem, then step right up.
Who is this guy?
You.
Clean!
You're that assassin from the Syndicate. Uday.
An assassin.
Caught you red-handed, littering. That's a 2,000 wulong fine, my friend.
Then I'll need to collect on that loan I gave you with 7 years' worth of interest. And penalty fees. ISSP sure can waste tax money.
On the gun?
No, on your salary.
Udai's on the ship.
Oh, backstory with Uday.
That's the reason you quit the police force, isn't it? Because of that?
Past the statute of limitations.
If he gets free after what he did, how you gonna feel about that missing arm? Partner.
Now we found out how he lost his arm. It was Uday. Beat Cop Jet. Or is it Detective Jet?
Uday attacks him! You're under arrest!
Woo! Oh, he looks sick back then. Look at that ponytail.
A setup.
Who set him up?
I'm leaving again. And don't stay there, you're in the way.
I love that. It's so weird.
Bring Edward some souvenirs this time.
If I don't come back, water the bonsai for me, okay?
What?
Alright.
That's why. That's a shuttle? That's like part of the ship, like literally coming off like an escape pod more. Oh, no. Oh, it has guns on the prison ship?
Request emergency backup. Repeat.
He really shredded him.
Well, it's been a long time since he worked for the European Syndicate.
He's old-fashioned. Very old-fashioned. The kind of guy who doesn't really belong in this day and age. He'll go straight back there. I'm certain of it.
What the fuck? Ah! Not a thing infected!
Oh.
What are you doing in here? Jet's gonna have a fit, Edward.
He asked, Dad.
Huh?
Jet's never coming back here.
Never mind that. Just get a mop or something.
All right.
Why is he so casual about it?
You've gone way over the line.
We need a new ship.
There is no further relationship between ourselves and Uday Taxum.
A betrayal?
If you want to think of it like that.
Check this out. I found some new toys.
Ooh.
We've got the perfect target to try them out on.
See how fucking good Jet is at flying. Let's go. Okay. Cover fire, let's go.
Bingo!
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not what I thought. That's, oh, he crashed as a vacuum. Not vacuum. Guy's sketch. Partner.
I came all the way here just to say hello.
Oh god, thank god.
I didn't want to come here, but something else insisted.
What?
The arm I lost because of you.
Woohoo!
You never figured it out in all this time.
He was betrayed by his partner.
Figured what out? I'm not the one who fired the gun that day. It was your own partner. It was all planned out from the beginning. To get rid of you.
Was he a dirty cop?
Because you were a threat to the Syndicate. And your partner was on our payroll.
Woo.
Why'd you blast him?
He has too much incrimination.
Because he was telling the truth? You came here to shut him up for good, didn't you? Well, no answer? How about it, partner?
You brought it on yourself, partner. You just couldn't play the game like everybody else.
Woo. This is a backstory. Who's gonna save him?
Sayonara, partner.
Spike?
Hey, Jet.
One bullet? You knew I'd take you out with your gun like this.
Can you hand me
Oh shit. Oh man. Wow. See, this is like beautiful. See, that was a beautiful episode and a master telling of Jet's backstory. So we finally, and I finally figured out what he was. We know he was a cop of some sort or whatever that stands for, but we find out that he was a cop who had a partner and they were going after the syndicate. One partner was dirty and he was clean. So he got a little too close, and as a result, his partner took him out. And that's crazy because it's such a good story just to tell, and all this build up and tension about him coming back by his partner, and him trying to help his partner get the kill. So it seemed like first off, the partner wanted to keep his name clean by killing the guy who knew everything, and then by forcing Jet's hand by making him shoot him despite the bullet not being in the right slot, or the right the round's not in the right chamber. He forces the shot because it makes it seem so realistic, even though he didn't know, I think, himself, but I think he tried to make it so he didn't kill him. So it allows for him to be redeemed after, keeping his name clean. And, Jet won't go and sully his name, especially in this situation. We find out that he's also the reason why Jet has no arm and a robot arm instead, and that's pretty crazy. It was really just a Jet episode, and I really loved it. The themes were crazy. It was darker from the beginning, especially with the killing and how it's getting a little bit more grittier. It was just like a little bit more of like a relaxed show, even though there's fighting and bounties and stuff up until that moment. and it's pretty crazy. There is death, but we haven't seen it. Prisoners executing people and stuff like that. We did see like the terrorist that one time, but that's true. I love also there's the gag that Jed is watering his flowers, his bonsai trees. So the pressure I think in the shower keeps going out. I think he's the reason why the pressure keeps going out, and he doesn't care. And as a result, he knows this is his fault, but those trees are more important to him than Faye Valentine having a shower with good pressure. And I love it because it's just so simple, so silly on a serious episode, a little bit of lightheartedness. And it's just a beautiful episode, and I can't wait to see where it keeps going, especially now that we have his backstory. I can't wait to get everybody else's. I really did enjoy also how cool the assassin was. I mean, he was a pretty cool character, pretty slick moves. Obviously quick to move. His weapon was pretty dope, and they made him pretty cool with his writing, especially because he was a man of old culture and old things. So he tried to go back, and his his old syndicate was like, "No, bro, we're not taking you." Really did enjoy this episode. It was crazy, and I can't wait to keep watching. So thank you for joining me. I'm Mikey of the 732 Review Crew. If you want to watch these in full length, they're on Patreon available for any support you want to give. The $5 tier has full length. $1 is our poll tier. Otherwise, thank you for joining me for these. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen this, if you're following me for the first time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.